Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. So, the African Union chairman by the name Moussa Faki appointed Raila Odinga to become the African Union High Representative on Infrastructure and Development on 20th of October 2018. And this was immediately after the handshake between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. That is why I tend to strongly believe that it was through the former President Uhuru Kenyatta that connected Raila Odinga to this job. But yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, the same Moussa Faki officially terminated Raila Odinga's contract over there, and he handed over the duties of Raila Odinga to the NEPAD, or if you like, the New Partnership African Development. So in this video today, I'm just going to give you a proper critical analysis on how President William Ruto secretly engineered the removal of Raila Odinga from the AU position. So basically, we are going to talk about Raila Odinga lying that he requested to be removed from the AU. We are also going to talk about William Ruto's recent meeting in Statehouse together with Moussa Faki that led to Raila Odinga being kicked out of the AU or from the AU. And we are also going to talk about Samson Cherargei exposing Raila Odinga on how he was fired from the AU and the reasons. And finally, we'll talk about Raila Odinga's statement after being fired from the AU, which is actually different from the AU statement, which clearly tells us that Raila Odinga was fired from the AU and he did not request to be removed. But before we go into deeper details of this video, just in case you're here for the first time, or maybe you are currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to kindly support me by subscribing, and also please don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here, YouTube will automatically update you through the notification. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, and to my supporters who are currently watching this, I also want to take this opportunity to appreciate you so much for your continued support. So feel very much welcome on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't take your support for granted. Now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today, and I just want to try as much as possible in this video to be very much brief. And let us begin with how Raila Odinga was lying that he requested to be removed. Immediately, Raila Odinga received the statement that he has been kicked out from the AU, that his contract was terminated. He went ahead to release a press statement, and he said that he was the one who asked the AU or to be freed from the AU so that he can pursue on other duties. But let me just read for you a brief statement from the AU to Raila Odinga. It was the AU chairman told Raila Odinga that the African Union hopes to continue counting on your support for other possible assignments. So you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga was kicked out and his contract was terminated. But you can clearly tell also that Raila Odinga received this message as a surprise. And immediately he received this statement and it blew all over the country. Raila Odinga became so much embarrassed. And that is why he had to release this press statement, a false information. And also, let's talk about President William Ruto's recent meeting together with Moussa Faki on 20th of January 2023 that led to Raila Odinga being kicked out of the AU. First of all, one thing you must understand is that William Ruto is the official president of the Republic of Kenya, and he is being recognized across the world. Even the African Union recognized William Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya. So just look at this photo here. You can clearly see President William Ruto in a meeting with Moussa Faki. So in Raila Odinga's duties as the African Union High Representative on Infrastructure and Development, there could reach a time whereby Raila Odinga should now work closely with President William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. But that could be very impossible simply because of the bitter fallout, political fallout between Raila Odinga and President William Ruto. Therefore, it could have paralyzed the duties of Raila Odinga and William Ruto, and the person who would have affected with this fallout is none other than the African Union chairman, Moussa Faki. So remember that Raila Odinga has failed to recognize William Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya. Raila Odinga is also undermining this government, the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government led by William Ruto, and he has officially warned his allies against working with President William Ruto. So because of this bitter fallout, the person who would have been affected, just as I had said it earlier here, is none other than Moussa Faki. And that is why I think in this meeting, William Ruto initiated the removal of Raila Odinga so that somebody else can be appointed and handed over the duties from Raila Odinga, so that William Ruto, whenever he is being required as the president in the AU, then the duties will flow, the duties will work out properly without any challenges. So it was so hard for William Ruto to work with Raila Odinga. That is why he initiated the removal of Raila Odinga from the AU. Thirdly, let's talk about Cherargei exposing Raila Odinga on the reasons that he was fired. Let me just read for you and show you on the screen what Cherargei is talking about here. Just briefly, Cherargei is saying that Raila Amolo Odinga, for the first time in his life, has accepted a decision. Thank you, African Union, for firing Raila Odinga for his continuous undermining of a legitimate government of Kenya led by William Ruto. He should tarmac like any other Kenyan and also has more time for his demonstration. So you can clearly tell that, first of all, the message that I'm getting here, the points that I'm getting are only two. Cherargei is giving us, is exposing Raila Odinga that he was actually fired for undermining William Ruto's government, from undermining the legitimate government led by President William Ruto, for continuously holding demonstrations across the country, and for failing to accept the previous 2022 general election results. These are the reasons as to why William Ruto, Raila Odinga was fired. And also, Cherargei is telling us that Raila Odinga has been spending too much time holding demonstration across the country, and he has not been actively participating in the African Union duties. That is why he was fired from the AU. And the reason as to why Raila Odinga did not actively participate in the AU, it is simply because of the previous reason that I gave you, that it was really hard for Raila Odinga to work with William Ruto, because of the bitter political fallout. And finally, let's talk about Raila Odinga's statement after he was kicked out, or after he was fired from the African Union. So according to Raila Amolo Odinga, he's saying that he was the one who requested, let me just show you on the screen as we continue, of Raila Odinga's statement, that he was the one who initiated his removal. He was the one who persuaded or requested to be removed from the AU so that he can pursue on different issues. But we all understand how Raila Odinga really loves titles, really loves positions. That is why the first reason I think that Raila Odinga was fired, because Raila Odinga really loves positions, and it was not his intentions to be removed from the AU. So that statement released by Raila Odinga, you can clearly tell that he received this information as a surprise. And immediately this information blew out and went viral. And people started attacking Raila Odinga, because if you look at on your Twitter handle right now as I speak, it is Raila Odinga who is trending and being sacked from the African Union. That is what is trending at number 1 and number 2. So Raila Odinga immediately received this information. He had to counter this information to try and distort the information so that he can clearly be on the advantage on his side. And that is why he said that he was the one who requested to be removed from the AU. But according to the AU press statement, it's saying that it terminated Raila Odinga's contract there. Therefore, Raila Odinga should have continued with the contract, but it terminated Raila Odinga's contract simply because of various reasons, and it handed over immediately Raila Odinga's duties to the NEPAD, the new Partnership African Development. So that was my analysis for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much to say. What do you think? What's your opinion on Raila Odinga being fired from the African Union? Please just comment on the comment section below. I will just go through the comments and read them and reply to them. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Until next time, my name is Json, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and salute.